it's Jody here and welcome back to my channel, or hello for the first time. Thank you so much for dropping by. Today I wanted to do a little review on a liquid lipstick that I have heard some buzz about, but I don't think it's quite maybe getting the amount of love and buzz that it possibly deserves, and that's this. These are the Smashbox Always On liquid lipsticks. Oh. I have 3 of them. I started off buying one on a whim. I saw them in the store, hadn't heard anything about them, loved them so much that like 3 days later I went back and bought two more colors. So I have 3 in my collection, which I'm sure will continue to grow. So these little guys are 0.13 fluid ounce each. I purchased mine at Shoppers Drug Mart. However, I do believe that you can purchase them on Sephora, and they cost me $28 each. And they're not the cheapest on, they're not the cheapest liquid lipsticks out there, but there's a couple reasons why I think they may be worth the higher price point. And when it comes to liquid lipsticks, I've always loved the effect that they have on my lips, and the longevity of them, and how smooth and flawless it is, and how little I have to reapply. But there's a couple things that matte form of liquid lipsticks do that I can't stand. Number one is they dry out, and when they dry out, my lips look really crackly, or they seem to wear funny. That's one thing I am going to really give these a huge amount of love for, is that while they are matte and you can feel them drying, they don't dry like other liquid lipsticks. It comes to mind, especially as a Kat Von D ones. They're fantastic for about 2 to 3 hours, and then my lips always seem to look like a mess. And I absolutely love them. I continue to use them. I reapply. I make it work, but these are just so much less effort. They wear really nicely throughout the day. I don't get any weird, like complete missing sections of lipstick, especially towards the center of my lips, where I tend to get it on my bottom lip towards the center. That doesn't happen. I also don't get that bizarre sort of like pilling where it sort of rolls off your lips throughout the day. These have a really nice wear to them throughout the day, whether you reapply or not. Now, number 2 with liquid lipsticks, it always drives me crazy, is the applicator. I am lazy. I'm not even gonna joke that even when it comes to makeup, I can be very, very lazy. And with most liquid lipsticks, I find to get a smooth, sharp-edged application, I don't have a choice. I have to use a lip liner. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If I want my lipstick to look crisp and clean and how I want it to, I have to use a lip liner. But with these little suckers, I don't. So I'm gonna show you. So right here is the applicator. You guys will notice that really, really nice sharp point. I'm also gonna turn it, like there's a really nice sharp point on it there. I'm gonna turn it so that you guys can also see the angle of the brush. So if you guys can see it there, it's really nicely angled. I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell, but in the dead center there, you'll see where there's sort of a buildup of product. There's a little sort of center hole that goes through it where the product kind of sits in. So while the brush itself is not, it is picking up the product, the majority of the product is sucked up in that little center area, which allows the bristles, or I guess it's kind of like almost like a sponge tip, I guess, to evenly distribute from the center outwards, rather than the mass majority of the product being sitting on the outside. I hope that makes sense. Because of the point, you are able to get right into those tight little arches on your lips, into the corners, without having to lip line, and with minimal cleanup. And most of the time, if I have to clean up, it has nothing to do with the applicator and everything to do with the person applying it. So those are 2 of the reasons that I really like this product. They don't actually have any kind of, like, there's no real weird smell to them at all. They actually kind of smell slightly like some of Smashbox face powders, if that makes any sense. It has a slight makeup underhint smell, like you could smell it, but nothing offensive, nothing bad. It doesn't linger on the lips. They don't have any funky, weird taste to them, so they're beautiful. So this is the color I'm wearing on my lips today. It's Boss, B-A-W-S-C, which I kind of just sort of love the name. So there is Boss right there. Oh my goodness. And then next, this is the first one that I bought, Driver's Seat. has stole the show. It is an amazing nudie color, and it actually has a tendency on me, in depending on what I have for face makeup, to pull a little bit kind of orangey tone, so I'm loving it for fall. It's fantastic. And the last one I got is a brighter pink, and this one is called Blast Off. Right there. Oh, yes. These lipsticks I can't leave alone. I'm using them all the time. So $28. They look like this. The packaging's hearty. It's really sleek. You can see the color inside. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up to show your support. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and of course, subscribe. And as always, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you all next time.